Hey everybody, Jay Barino here and welcome back. We're continuing Legacy of the Void Terran Edition onto Harbinger of Oblivion. I think this will be another difficult one. All of these tight-timed ones are a lot harder without Spear of Adun. So for this one, I gotta say, orbital depots have been feeling really good to me, especially on these maps that are tightly timed. Now, the mission where we had to take the 5 points, Temple of Unification, probably didn't need orbital depots. But I think for maps like this is very, very helpful. So I'm going to do ultra capacitors and orbital depots, and then probably double SCVs, because I don't think this is the type of map where we're going to even get close to 200 supply, and there's also a lot of gas pickups. So automated refineries are less important when we can get our geysers saturated pretty easily, especially with the double SCVs. I rarely take this, but, you know, these two rarely see much action, but I think this is the exact mission where it works well on. Alright, bunkers. I don't know if I'll be making many bunkers here. We do have 2 entrances into our base. Perdition turrets. I mean, I don't know why I'd ever use Hercules, but I guess we'll take Predators because I probably won't build those either. Let's get started.
We approach the void. Ready your warriors.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
I feel like it's just a joke. Like, it's a joke that we get vultures instead of High Templar. What did that say? Kill with spider mines? Well, we can rebuild the spider mines, but it costs money to do so. I guess let's... We might be able to get away with killing these guys with only a couple. Seems like if we can outrange them decently, then we're in good shape. No damage taken, let's go. Looks like we can barely outrange Marines. I don't want to spend my fake money on replenishing, unless we technically do have unlimited money. I don't know if that's true or not. Let's do something like this. Wait for those to deploy, and then let's pull these units into them. Get dusted. Okay, not bad. And then we have 2 left to pull these Spectres into. Carefully, very carefully. Let's see how this goes. Not bad, okay. Alright, we didn't have to spend any money. I don't know if this, like, pulls from our later bank or not, so might as well not.
To me, my swarm.
Alright, reinforcements.
Flippin' vultures, man. I mean, spammed spider mines are so good.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage.
Agreed. My swarm and I will bear the brunt of Amon's power and buy you time. But it's up to you to seal that portal.
I suspect this one's going to come down to the wire. Probably a lot more than previous. Maybe we could do like a siege tank Viking vulture composition. I don't know. We'll try it. I guess what I could have done is replenish all my spider mines.
What that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
I mean, let's do something like this. And then what we can do is draw the defenders into that later when we decide to attack in that direction. And oh boy, we've got orbital depots. Because we want to get these SCVs out quick. Probably want to get a bunker here. Maybe over here? I don't know if they attack us from that direction. I've never let the mission go on long enough to really know for sure. And again, there's a lot of gas pickup, so let's just focus on getting our SCVs out and then start getting upgrades as well. So let's get an armory. There is enough minerals. Don't speak to me, Adjutant. What do we want to be building, though? Like I said, maybe some tanks. We could just set up tanks right outside to siege away. And we could also get a few additional spider mines and rebuild them. I mean, the vultures themselves are going to be pretty good against, like, the Reaper attacks. Well, the Reapers also do extra versus light. Do they? I don't know if the enemy Reapers do or not. We just need to pop off on our income first. Again, even just getting 1 or 2 tanks to siege away is going to be really, really useful early. So, start our upgrades. I don't know if we're going to be getting much infantry. It doesn't hurt to get upgrades for them. And we're going to need an engineering bay for sure. Vikings can help spot for us. Spot? See? I don't know what the word I was looking for, but Again, we do something like this. Let's get a few additional spider mines, because we're going to need help against the incoming hybrid as well. Go ahead and saturate there. And again, just getting like one Viking to help C is going to be really useful. Let's get vehicle upgrades. This is tough. It's like we don't really have a ton of money, and I've got double SCVs going, so like it's a big ask. Okay, so let's do this. And let's see if we can get a little vision out here. Or down here is fine too. No, not quite. I think we just need more tanks to be able to see, or to be able to kill them. Hey, look at that. There's the gas. So let's get that started. We haven't been able to leave our base in order to actually capitalize on any of this. I will make some Marines. Mercenary's not up yet. Have I killed that Hellbat yet? Doesn't seem like it. Might as well just take some pot shots while the Zerg attack for us. More tanks?
Slay these heretics in Amon's name.
We'll just throw down a few spider mines. We shouldn't need that many. Thank you, Zerglings. You're doing the Lord's work. Let's say this one Hellbat will die eventually. Okay, cool. And then start getting some medics. Depots are no problem. Can I tell you something? Depots are no problem. Oh gosh, Viking. Oh! Oh! He lives. They shouldn't be able to see uphill.
The doctor is in.
And let's get some SCVs over here to repair. Okay, they can now see me, unfortunately, because of the one Banshee.
My brood is pushing towards a crystal.
Okay, that sounds fine, Kerrigan. I'm going to go ahead and get some more spider mines so that we can kill the incoming hybrid. I think that's what we're going to have to rely on here.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, is this too early or are we too late in order to make progress here? I'm not so sure if we're making good progress here or we're in bad shape. Okay, Mercs.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I'm eating my words about the gas now.
I'm in deep. Ready to roll out.
Okay, I hate these medevacs that are getting healed. Let's go ahead and start spending our minerals that we have, but we don't have gas.
Minions, fight your way to the next crystal. The Templar will finish up here.
Okay, that's heartening. It seems like we did get through. I think I lost a bunch of vultures, though, that had spider mines in them. I think this is kind of the... This is kind of what we need to be doing here. Slow and steady. Siege Breakers and Hell's Angels next, please.
Ready to plunder.
And use that energy. Okay, we definitely need these upgrades as well.
One down. Keep it moving, boys.
I will kill this turret. The Zerglings are doing great. They're blocking for me and making sure that those Marauders didn't attack my tank, which is absolutely killer, helpful. Not killer bad. Okay, that was a poor setup and lost the Siege Breaker, but it is what it is. Let's get Spartan Company. We're gonna need more Vikings, I think, and let's get some more Vultures. Because the hybrid, if we can just spam spider mines for the hybrid, and we get some more free Vikings, not Vikings, Vultures that come with spider mines here. So can we do something like this?
Yeah, I'm going. All right. Ready to
And then we set up our siege tanks down here to just siege away at this next section. This will be a little spicy, but if we can make this work, and then we use the Vikings to scout. Perfect. And I guess just make Marines, because I don't know what else. Let's get vehicle weapons. And yeah, we're short on gas, unfortunately. We're inching up really slow. It feels not great, but I feel like how we have to play this.
My forces and I move against a crystal. Thought I might extend an invite your way.
Oh, this is a bummer. Let's go ahead and move these dudes out. Just make sure that we're throwing down these spider mines, because otherwise...
My hive cluster won't survive much longer.
Oh, gosh.
Disable the crystals now.
Yeah, we're making okay progress, but I don't know if it's enough. These guys are a problem. Again, I'm just trying to, like, siege them from out of range. I don't know what else we can do. Trying to save these vultures just so that I can build more spider mines. And we want to make sure that we spend the money. Nice, okay, it's distracted.
Good job, guys. This area is secure.
We don't need devil dogs. I think maybe automated refineries would have been the better choice, but ultimately this is okay. I'm just going to set up some perdition turrets all over the place for later, just in case.
Bring it on. I read you.
And just throw these spider mines down so that you don't lose them later, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to die with a full cargo load of spider mines. For a second, I thought that they could detect those and I was going to be really upset. Okay, the next area needs a lot of Viking support. We can also get some Goliaths, more Vikings. I don't think I need devil dogs.
This better be good.
But I've always found this next area to be difficult, so let's... Again, do a little bit of an inch. Let the Zerg basically pull them to us. Alright, we gotta get in there, unfortunately. Ow. I mean, that's where we just, you know, mineral dump Marines. That's what they're for.
Upgrade complete.
Kerrigan hasn't even moved out to attack yet, so we're okay, I think. I don't want to move in and have to attack all that stuff together at once, if possible. SCVs move up, though. Probably just hit the carriers, please. Is that thing out of energy yet? No, it can storm again. Lure it to the tanks. Vikings attack the carriers. Okay, I think we're kind of okay. Okay, not bad. Let's unsiege and then move towards the crystal.
Minions, move out. Eviscerate any fool who stands in your way.
Okay, she's moving out. Let's get some more tanks.
Not enough minerals.
Move on in. I have one vulture left.
Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
A single vulture. I think we're okay. She's not looking great, but there's only one more crystal after this.
Way to go. So who's ready to turn up the pressure?
Okay, I probably need to be more diligent in picking up the gas. There's one.
We ain't in much shape to fight them right now.
I mean, I know we are not in great shape to fight them, but we're gonna have to, Jim. So strap in. Siege breakers. Spartan Company's gonna be a great help. We never got +2 infantry attack. Honestly, upgrades on this map are kind of difficult to lock down. Just siege up here, set up more spider mines, back them up. Well, he spent his mines, so that's all that matters, right? That dude is out of resources, that's all that matters to me. Or out of energy, I should say. Okay, let's move on up. Clear out this area here. It's got some ravens in it too, so maybe we can outrange them. I don't know how much time we have left, but we gotta get going here. Are they all attacking the same dude? No, they're not. Okay, I guess go and get the last optional, and then hopefully we'll win.
Inbound.
My hive cluster won't survive survive much longer. Disable the crystals now.
Again, I don't actually know how long we truly have. Ow. I need repairing SCVs. I also set that defense up down there, and it was pointless. We can just get vision from the... Yeah.
Minions, move out.
Okay, this is probably her last attack that she's going to attempt. I have floating a lot of money, too. This is probably the last attack that she will attempt. So we'll let her tank the damage. Oh, we have plenty of time. I mean, she lost that outer base, but, like, that's kind of how it goes, right? Yeah, I think this is fine. Just make Goliaths and Vikings and, you know, just queue up stuff. Make sure that we're rallied up here. And we're just going to bomb in there, let her soak the tank shots. Dude, look at these devil dogs in here. They did the Lord's work. Kill that Raven before it gets enough energy to do something else. And there's like one more hybrid that we have to kill. So here, throw down a spider mine just in case. I think we have enough tanks to finish this up. This is kind of a... Oh, there's 3. This is kind of a spooky mission. Because of that. The tanks have some durability to them, though.
4. Once they are dead, move on. The Templar will deal with
just land and land. And there we go. Okay. Just barely finished it. We did get the bonus. Pretty tight timing, but it all worked out. SCVs attacking the objective. You love to see it. Whew.
We did it.
Kerrigan's got to rebuild her forces. Commentary's a little rough on these, because, again, it does require me to go in with a plan and to execute on it well. Like, that one was close. There were a lot of times when we absolutely could have lost, and we're very close to losing for sure. Unsealing the pass, so we're going to Endian first. Banshees can blow the snot out of ground forces. So we can make Banshees this map, which to me means as long as we leave some defense at home, Banshee... Viking infantry should do great work for us on this map. Is this another one where maybe we don't need orbital depots, but we go microfiltering? Last mission, I sort of ate my words in wishing I took something that got me some extra Vespene. There weren't as many pickups as I remembered. If we take automated refineries, we can take the geyser on the bottom base as well. I mean, I also could just saturate the gas earlier and do this same thing. I mean, we did win, to be fair. So even if we're a little short on gas, getting that early mineral boost and then having quick depots to keep up with the fact that it is a timed mission, feels right to me. Let's go fortified bunker, perdition turret, and then predators. I mean, we could try building some predators here. I don't know. That's our factory queue opportunity cost.
Let's move out and take it to them. We've got to clear this area.
Relax, Hotshot. I got something useful for you. Banshees. These babies can blow the snot out of ground forces. Got cloaking, too. Gotta love that.
They've been kept in stasis for 6,000 years. Dusk wings, you love it. You love to see them. Okay. I'm realizing we're probably going to have to... Well, we can't outrange this. We're going to have to build some Vikings. I mean, I would do that anyway, but use them in order to get resources that are up on the cliffs that you otherwise can very easily get with Colossi. Whatever you say, dog. I don't think there's any other detection here, and we got full energy, so let's do it. We might be able to use our initial Banshees as well to pick off the Zerg base in the bottom left, or at least most of it. Depends on if we do start with the full energy after all this or not. We'll see. We usually have gotten our health back on our initial units.
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
That's not up and running at all, Matt Horner. That's one command center. All right, go ahead. Start some upgrades, and let's get some additional Banshees as soon as possible, and one Viking to start picking up stuff on the high ground.
SCV ready.
Inbound.
Now we want to let the thing, do most of the work here.
Done and
So just kill like the high value stuff, and then it can kill some of the Zerglings and whatever.
turbines to full. Inbound.
So let's see if we can make this work.
Call the ball.
I don't know if they rebuild this stuff, but if they don't, we'll be cooking with gas.
Can do.
I know there's like one spore... Yeah, there's one spore crawler in this base. But if we just destroy those buildings,
Screaming.
then heck yeah.
What's going
All right,
on?
saturate. Saturate, and let's get an engineering bay.
Yep. Big job, huh?
Yeah. Receiving.
SCV ready.
Okay, it's moving out. We're going to have to back up here soon. I'm like really focused on getting rid of this base, because then we don't have to worry about anything for a long time.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, we can back up, we can decloak, and we can come up and help this thing. I think it doesn't really need our help, though, to be honest.
Right.
And we shouldn't get attacked by very much.
That's holla back.
Okay, get some medics and marines, and I will get
Our allies
a
are being
bunker back here,
Well,
and then a bunker in the front.
go ahead.
And that thing is fine, and it will heal during some of the...
I can't build here.
when it's in the ground or whatever, when it goes into the little
additional supply
hidey
depots
hole, the
required.
bunker.
Upgrade.
Okay, and this is where I think if we're diligent with this Viking, we can just land. We're going to need multiple Vikings, but we can just get a bunch of extra resources from the high ground. It's a little extra micro, though, which is
Additional supply.
pain.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
That's one down. Keep it moving, boys.
Okay, load them up in there.
Holla back.
Let's get into the fight.
Banshees just come on back here and help defend.
Need some triage.
That's a bummer.
I got my ears.
Okay, and then land here. I don't know why they diverted and went that weird way, but it is what it is. Honestly, I don't even think we need this bunker anymore now that we've destroyed that first section.
In the rear with the gear.
Engine
So let's grab another starport and then focus on getting mercs and marine marauder medic. I think that bottom base is basically gone.
loud and clear.
The base is basically gone.
Receiving.
Okay, and let's go ahead and hotkey these, and let's get a group of SCVs to follow us around and repair. We don't need many, but let's just hotkey them so that they're there.
SCV ready.
I'm thinking Hell's Angels.
Bad news.
Salvage this again. I don't think we need it.
SCV ready.
Okay, I just want to make sure that we have defense back there, and then we just have to actually defend this thing now. I'm not where I would like to be in terms of the amount of units that I have to help defend and stuff and push forward.
This better be good.
But we'll just take it kind of slow, and it'll work eventually.
Let's
go ahead and get more. Again, we can let it reliably attack this junk, and it'll just take a really long time to get where it's going, and we can sort of elongate the amount of time that we have.
Add-on complete.
Perfect. Okay. Marines and medics, more Banshees,
Insufficient Vespene gas.
and again, this is where we have to be diligent in actually picking up this stuff.
Upgrade complete.
Now nothing is... There's no detection, so we can just cloak. And wipe this stuff out, no problem. Okay, and it's done. It's in its little space. We already destroyed that other base, so that's really good.
Good job, sir. I'm picking up 2 more concentrations of Zerg biosignatures.
Dude, these depots. Again, I could have had these queued up earlier, but...
A sample of that? I could probably do something with it. Scientifically, I mean.
Do I need to check this base? I feel like it... No, it's dead. Okay. What I can do is take the Banshees and clear this area out up here. Again, there shouldn't be any detection. That also means that they won't unburrow. So I can't easily land to get these resources, is what I mean. Oh, there they go. Okay, no, they're here. Okay, let's get a Viking up here and land here and take these. What next? Keep getting upgrades. And there's the gas. Oh, I've been 1 SCV short. That actually is kind of killer. Everything else is looking pretty good. I'd rather get Spartan Company and get a healthy ground force.
I got my ears on.
What's that?
Loud and
Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Okay, and just siege away while we wait.
Hollow back.
And then any other ground forces that we could build. It looks like I need more depots, and grab another barracks too, and we'll reactor it and just get a bunch of Marines, I think. Because we're going to need a mineral dump here soon.
Our allies are being attacked.
Okay, take to the skies. And now we just got to basically auto-attack through these colonies and protect the thing. Okay, good work. And again, I should probably try and be diligent in picking these things up. We can also do it after the megalith gets to where it needs to go. Back this dude up.
Hollow back. I got my ears on.
Just sort of chill for a second. Move up with the SCVs, please. And what did I leave behind? Oh, the tanks. That would have been really useful, huh?
Ready to plunder.
And there's so much detection everywhere, it's like not even worth cloaking. Well, maybe now.
Upgrade complete.
Let's grab these. There's more further back as well, but I'm less concerned about them. Feels like we're making good progress here. We should be okay. Let's pick up this one.
Add-on complete.
Let's get into the fight.
That's another one down, sir.
Then
No
pick
time
up
to
this
rest,
one.
though.
Any
There's
more
still more Zerg clusters that need cleaning out.
mercenaries? Yeah. And then just go crazy with
Not
Marines.
enough minerals.
Okay, I'm feeling like we've got this one. Like we've got this one in the bag, you know?
Base.
As long as those attacks don't kill us, and frankly, I feel like we've got enough stuff.
Receiving. The doctor is in.
Pick this up, lift,
Piece of me, boy.
come down here, and then let's use the Dusk Wings to push towards the second bonus. Well, just the Banshees in general, to push towards the second bonus. We might be able to pick off the rocks while we go as well.
Upgrade.
And then when they come down, maybe everything will unburrow and we can send a Viking up to get this stuff. Maybe.
Let's get into the fight. Bold. Armed and ready.
Again, being diligent with these pickups seems super important.
This better be good.
I feel like we have enough stuff in general at this point to just push to the end. I'd love more siege breakers.
Let's move!
We could use some help here.
Looks like we ran into an attack wave, but that's just some Marines. That should be okay. We don't have much anti-armor. Okay, we got to get up there. Let's just pick these off real quick.
Inbound. Better send some
Okay, you're good. You're good. Just A-click your way up here. And I think... Oh, it's because my units were pathing through there. That's my bad. Okay, move up with the SCVs as well. Ooh, that's a big fungal. And then we gotta...
Our allies are being
There's no detection here, so we just gotta move up here. And then we can leave this layer alive like usual, and that'll make the ending of this incredibly simple. Because basically, as long as you leave that layer alive and you get the megalith up here, this is very, very straightforward. So just kill, kill, kill. Okay, now you just let that thing very slowly destroy this stuff while we repair, and then we go and attack the base later while we have a lot of time. I did do a lot of damage to this. But it'll still take it a while, and it gives us time to build up forces. A lot of Marines that we're going to get fungled, I think.
additional supply depots.
What was that? Depots? This is where maybe auto refineries would have helped. But see, we're good in terms of gas because, again, I've been really, really diligent with the pickups. And I think destroying that base when I did was the smart choice. This also is a lot easier than... I feel like the last one was a lot more difficult than this. That was the biggest fungal of that infester's life. Let's siege it up. Get some more medics because we're going to need them. I don't know, Goliaths?
Base is under attack.
Yeah, we seem fine at home.
In the rear with the gear.
Mercenaries?
Not enough minerals.
All right, we got it.
SCV ready.
Warning. Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worm inbound.
Oh my god, these fungals, man. So basically, I need to repair. Once we repair enough, I will feel comfortable to go ahead and snipe the Nidus Worms with the Banshees, but we have a lot of very low health stuff.
SCV ready.
Okay, Megalith, how are you doing?
Go, go, go.
He's just chilling. Oh, there's an actual timer. It's just the stuff that I, like, never really pay attention to, you know?
Need something load up.
I'm actually kind of... I thought that when the adjutant said Nidus Worm detected that they would be incoming at that moment, but no.
Done, and I got my ears on. Yeah?
Nope. Okay, well, honestly, that fungal was better than it could have been.
Let's move!
Okay, I think we're good. I think we can just decloak and move in. Honestly, the enemies with special abilities are the bane of my existence in this campaign. Like, looking back to all the timed missions, it's just funny how quickly your army can evaporate if you're not ultra careful of things, of, like, very specific things. Like, one-on-one, my macro's on point. But it gets very complicated when, you know, with the infestors, the Ravens. I mean, this stuff exists on the normal campaign as well, but I just feel like as Protoss, you can recover a lot easier because you have so many powerful options compared to the Terrans here. I mean, if we had all mercenaries, that would be different, but our units just don't have the survivability that the base Protoss campaign units do. We did it regardless, though. I mean, look, we're sitting at 175 supply. We did we did exploit the lair here a little bit. I will say, like, even though there's definitely some missions that feel like a big spike in difficulty, like the previous one, this one was a little tricky too, but they still feel like fun challenges to overcome, as opposed to being completely BS. Some of the earlier missions, I think, were the hardest ones, but I went into those with very specific plans.
We did it.
Now, that was a composition that we used there that's going to carry us through, I think, the harder maps. The next mission is like a huge kill-everything map, so we won't need those orbital depots, I don't think. I'm telling you, man, I'm sold on the orbital depots. I never really thought about it, because I think everyone writes them off as like, oh, if you're just bad at macro, take the orbital depots. But no, it's the time, like the actual time, where you might not have 100 minerals early enough to then have to wait for the time it takes to build the depot. But if you have the 100 minerals and your economy is starting to spike at that moment, you can throw it on the depot and get mercenaries right away. As opposed to having pre-built the depots, you might not have had the money when you needed it to start building the depots early enough to get that spike of units as early as you would otherwise need, etc., etc. I think it's it's an interesting perspective I've never really considered, and I think it's a worthwhile thing to take, specifically on these maps where you need to get that early boost quickly when the maps are timed. Almost specifically for Legacy, the Void Terran Edition. There's not much in Wings of Liberty I think those are necessary for, though. Okay, cool. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.